we're going to be doing today is really combining two skills that we already have. Okay, yesterday we did expanding a bracket, multiplying out a bracket, which if you remember was us getting rid of the brackets. So that will be step one today, and that will then enable us to solve an equation, which is a skill we've practiced in the past. So what I plan to do, as this is all familiar for you, is just to do one model and then to give you plenty of time to get on with the worksheets. And obviously, as per normal, I will share my screen with the worksheet we're working on. And once the recording bit's over, it would be great if you could all pop your cameras back on and then obviously ask for my help if you get stuck. So let's just go through this two-step process. So, as I said, I'm just going to model the one. So say we've got to solve 3 brackets x minus t close bracket equals 10. Step one is to get rid of that bracket, is to multiply out the bracket. So either actually on paper or just in your head, put in the clause. So we're starting off by doing 3 times x, which is 3x, and then 3 times minus 2, which is minus 6, and that equals 10. So the bit on the left-hand side of the equals sign is exactly what we were doing yesterday. Now, where we've got now is a skill we were practicing last term, how we solve for x. Now, remember, x is an unknown number that we've just got to try and figure out. So we need to unpack everything around the x, so we're just left with the unknown number x on its own. So the skill is to realise in what order you unpack what's around the x. So I just want you all just to don't pull it out, but just think in your head, what do you think will be the first circle that we do? What will be the first bit of undoing that we do? So our thought process is, I'm either going to want to undo that 3, or I'm going to want to undo that minus 6. And you've got to get it the right way around. Now you're working your way in to the x, and that 3 is very attached to that x. So it's the minus 6 that has to be undone first of all. So that's the big decision. To be comfortable in your mind, you're making a decision to undo that minus 6. How do we undo a minus 6? What's the opposite of minusing 6? It's adding 6. So we're going to choose to add 6 to both sides. So I would encourage you to pop it in a circle on both sides, because remember, you've got to do it to both sides to keep it equal. So on the left-hand side, that plus 6 undoes the minus 6, so that's gone. So what are we left with on the left-hand side? We're just left with the 3x. Now over on the right-hand side, follow your instruction in the circle. 10 plus 6 equals 13, or 16, excuse me. 16. Okay, so we've now got 3x equals 16, and that means x times 3 equals 16. How do we undo the timesing by 3? We've got to do the inverse. We've got to do the opposite. We're going to divide both sides by 3. So we're going to divide both sides by 3. So on the left-hand side, that undoes that timesing by 3. So we're just left with x. Now make sure you get the next step the right way around. It's 16 to be divided by 3. So that is 16 over 3. That means 16 to be divided by 3. Now, if what you're left with there gives you an integer, so if it gives you a whole number, you must do the next step. So say, for example, it was 9 over 3, and 9 divided by 3 is 3. So you must put down 3. If, however, you're going to be getting a decimal, you're not going to be getting a whole number, and please just leave it as a fraction. And please just leave it as a top-heavy fraction like it is there, just an improper fraction. 16 over 3 is an exact correct answer. Please don't be tempted to try and convert it into a decimal. So that's it, okay? I suspect you'll be fine with the claw bits, and you might be a bit rusty on the solving a linear equation. So that's fine, but we'll see how you get on. So let me just go and stop the recording, and I'm just hoping I did hit the record button correctly, because I didn't. Yes, I am recording. So I've stopped